Hey everybody, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to our Human Rogues Joyous journey here in WoW Classic. Just landed back in Sentinel Hill after a bit of a break, and we're going to turn in the breadcrumb. And then we're going to get back to work. We need to head out to the Alexton farmstead. We are going to be fighting more Defias over there, pillagers and looters this time around. And we're looking for an item for a person back in Stormwind as well. We're looking for a compass, which is going to be in a box in one of the burned out buildings.
Looking for something specific?
You're back from Stormwind? Did Osric send the armor? He did. Great, you brought the armor. We'll get this divvied to those who need it immediately.
Safe travels.
Inventory's looking good. We shouldn't need to sell anything right now. And yeah, we could go down to Moonbrook and fight them there, but let's head over to the Alexton farmstead first. We'll fight a few of them over there, enough to clear to get the item that we need. And then we'll probably head down to Moonbrook to fight the rest, because I feel like there's more down in Moonbrook. And I feel like some of the pulls in Moonbrook are a little bit easier as well. We still need Gore-Tusk liver, so we'll fight any Gore-Tusk that we do see. We've got our rank 3 of Sinister Strike, so we'll see if we notice any big difference in our damage output on that one. So the building we have to get to, I think, is this one right here straight ahead of us. Well, let's head over that way and see how we can approach clearing the area. There's a group right here that looks like it's 3 mages. Looter, Pillager, and Looter. Okay, so 2 melee, 1 mage. I don't think we're going to want to deal with that. Maybe... Ooh. How did we aggro you? Did you just respawn? I didn't see you there at all a moment ago. I think we might be able to sneak in here and just avoid this group entirely. And that is what we're going to try to do right after this. And after a heal, apparently. That was what we didn't do. Yeah, the one thing we didn't do in Stormwind was we did not learn Heavy Linen Bandage. Yeah. I mean, shit, you guys saw it. We got blown up. We got immediately blown up. There are 2 pillagers behind that building. Believe it or not. And it turns out that when 2 mages are hurling fireballs at you, you don't last for very long. Who would have thought that? Ooh, disarmed. I do not like that. That is not okay. Alright, let's try to sneak in here and see if that's even going to work at all. I'm kind of worried about these guys aggroing us through the wall. Can they do that? Apparently not. I am going to stand here until we can stealth again to make sure we can get out of here safely. And I think now we're going to head down to Moonbrook. We might grab a few guys on our way out, but I want to fight the majority of them down in Moonbrook. I do feel like some of the pulls there are a bit easier. Okay, yeah, like this? Nah, we're not. We're not going to do that. We're just going to run. I'm gonna pop evasion here because I don't trust this guy to not kill us. Hey, we got a liver out of it. That's good. Alright, let's work our way into town, shall we? Let's not go this way and have to fight through 15 vultures. That just seems like a bad place to be. I don't want to do that at all. I don't even want to fight this Gortusk so close to them. We are going to be very, very happy to have Kick here. It's going to be amazing to have Kick against the Pillagers. We're very lucky to have an interrupt so early. If I backstab this guy, am I going to pull from inside the building? Doesn't seem like it. I see a chest in here. Let's take a look. There's nobody in here, surprisingly. Not really sure how I want to approach the central fountain there. These guys are also pretty tightly packed, actually. What to do? Maybe I can get this pillager by herself. It seems unlikely. Oh no. Oh, we've made a terrible mistake. Oh, it's time to run. Alright, let's reassess a little bit here. Okay, maybe we come in on the road and we just try to pick off the outliers. I had an easy time here on the warrior, but he was a little bit higher level and a little bit more resilient to damage. Maybe we will end up fighting these guys more at the Alexon farmstead. Let's try to pick off the ones that are kind of hanging out on their own. See how far that gets us. We kind of have to time it and wait for some of the groups to break up and take out the ones that patrol. Like, this guy's moving. While he's moving, might be a good time for us to swoop in here and take out this pillager. I don't think I want to try to take two of them at once. I feel like that would be very bad. Especially if we can't get behind either of them. These guys seem too close to pull any of them on their own. Maybe this guy here, maybe him. We might be able to get him. We might pull this pillager. Let's back up and let's just throw at this guy. Oh, or let's just body pull him. Yeah, body pulling him is fine, I guess. We need to use a potion here, because this guy could probably kill us. One crit fireball to the face that we can't interrupt, and we're dead. Let's do some evasion here as well. Yeah, this guy needs to die, like, right now, but he's not dying. He's dodging everything. He's disarmed us now. We are probably the ones that are gonna die. Yep. Crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and get our health back. At some point we will start to pull ahead in levels compared to a lot of the stuff that we're fighting. It'll make it a little bit easier on us. Also starting to get some gear would help. We're almost level 15 and then we can start doing some dead mine runs. And hopefully just get a bunch of gear and be able to come out swinging. That's kind of the plan, that we just, we'll be putting ourselves in the queue pretty constantly. For whatever we can get invited to, essentially. See how that goes. So we have all the bandanas we need. We just need a lot more looters and a lot more pillagers. I guess we didn't loot somebody back here. Can't get that item now anyway. Yeah, I don't know where to start breaking these guys up. I feel like once I pull one, they're all gonna pull. Let's come back over here. Let's work on these guys. That was a close one, but we did. We still had our bandage trick up the sleeve. If we needed to gouge there and bandage, we could have done that. Speaking of bandaging, might be a good idea before we engage anything else. We're doing okay on looters, we're lacking pillagers. Maybe I have to go in here and bust this up. I feel like I could. I feel like it's going to cost us our last potion, though. And I kind of want to hang on to the last potion in case of emergency. If I pull 2 of these guys, they're gonna kill us. There's all these guys that we really can't get at because they're all connected. Once I pull one of them, I'm at least gonna get a second one. Let's head north. Let's go back to the farmstead and see if we can get some more luck with the pillager spawns up there. I do see some pillagers roaming about. Let's start with the one over here by the silo. Still not finding really many of them on their own. Makes it kind of tough to think about engaging them. Because yeah, here we're going to get 2. That's going to blow us up. We've already seen that happen really fast. The rest of these guys that are on their own are looters. There is a pillager over, another pillager. So you think this would count as line of sight? We could probably try to pull some line of sight trickery if this building counts as line of sight. If this building doesn't count as line of sight, then this is probably going to get us killed. So let's just find out right away. No. The building does not count as line of sight, so... pretty sure we're dead because of that. Unless we can outrange all these fireballs. Yeah, if the building was line of sight, we could have pulled some trickery to stop them from hitting us, basically, which is probably why buildings and stuff are not usually line of sight. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what we do except wait for the ones to respawn that are kind of out on their own. It's funny how much, like, how often I always have a problem in Westfall when I'm not, like, a higher level than most of the enemies. I've had issues with this quest for as long as I can remember. Sometimes not always with difficulty, but with mob availability. But it seems like we're gonna have to figure out how to take on 2 of the casters at once. It's really like the only move we have. We don't have a lot of food, actually. Which is interesting. The dodging and stuff is killing us as much as anything else is. When we miss these hits, it's absolutely brutal. And we are missing a lot of hits. Well, there's 2 looters, but, well, one of them is a pillager. Again, we're not going to be able to take 2 of them, I don't think. If we could guarantee that the pillager would go down quickly, we could do it, but what's going to happen is we're going to go in, he's going to dodge the backstab. Yeah, it's going to be a mess. Let's watch this guy. Let's see if he paths away a little bit. Yeah, he's going to come all the way back here. We can get him. Of course. Of course he just, like, uses his spider senses to know that we're there. I have to try some of these pulls. I can't try this pull, but I have to find some of the 2 pulls, and we have to be able to do them, because otherwise, it's going to take a really long time to get the pillagers that we need. They only spawn a couple of them on their own, and the rest of them are all in groups, so... We really need to get this backstab off, like basically nothing can go wrong here. He's gonna turn around at the last second. Yeah, see, this this is not okay. I'm gonna have to get this pillager, and then I can either run away or I can use my last potion. I'm gonna run away. I want to save the potion. Yeah, we could really use those heavy linen bandages, can't we? would be very helpful right about now. Alright, let's go back in and check out the situation here. We'll see if anybody has respawned. Still need one more looter, 3 more pillagers, and we'll be done with this one. This quest and the Murloc quest that we do at the lighthouse are probably the 2 most challenging for various reasons. Nope. Abort. Abort. Yeah, we need this looter to go away. We need them to go away. Please go away. Oh no. I probably could have went to Loch Modan for a little bit and did some like level 11, level 12 questing. Could have gotten us ahead of the curve. We need to be 2 levels ahead of these guys, and then we could take the 2 pulls, no problem. If we were 2 levels ahead, we could probably rip them apart pretty easily. It's definitely a good time to level up. Let's keep going into dual wield spec, I think. And now the question, how long is it going to take for us to find one more that we can actually fight? That's the question. Yeah, we can't fight any of these guys around here. We need the ones behind the building to respawn, or we need the ones over here to respawn. Yeah, failing that, we're not gonna get anything accomplished up here right now. Let's go over here a little bit. We'll try to get the rest of the borer parts that we need, while we wait and see if any of these guys wants to respawn for us. Got some gnolls over here we can fight as well. We don't have a lot of inventory space, so I'm kind of hesitant to begin on them. They're going to drop a lot of junk that we don't have room for. I don't know what's wrong with these boars, but none of them seem to have livers. It's a little bit concerning. I wonder how we'd pull that off. Remember when they had the automated looking for group tool and Alliance players could finally do Ragefire Chasm and Horde players had an easier time doing Dead Mines? Wasn't that amazing? When are they going to put it in the game? I was hoping it would be soon, but now I feel like it's not going to be until the Ulduar patch. It would have been nice to have the automated looking for group tool for this playthrough. It's like, even as a DPS, you're pretty much guaranteed to get into a run every 10 to 15 minutes, depending on what server you're on. We are never going to catch this guy. Yeah. It's the only unfortunate thing about not having poison damage yet, or any kind of bleed, is that they run off and then they live forever. The good news is we're done with those guys. We need one more liver from any of these boars. That being said, the drop rate seems to be really low, so we'll fight a few more of them though and see if we can get lucky. Hey, there we go. Look at that. And yeah, to celebrate, let's do some fishing. We found an inland body of water here in Westfall. Let's see if we can fish anything out of it. Some weeds. Go figure. I like that we can at least still get skill ups even when we're fishing up like nothing. I don't have a bauble or anything on. That's probably part of the problem. Inventory's full. Do I get the skill up? I think I still get the skill up. Yeah, having a full inventory is not exactly a great time to fish. It's not a great time to fish, that's true. Alright, before we waste much more time, let's get going. I want to fish, but I want to fish when we don't have a full inventory.
Well met.
Leather bandanas, we will take the agility
For
cloak.
the Alliance. Greetings.
Some Defias have eluded us. My most trusted scout reports that these Defias have been looting and pillaging the countryside all the way into southern Westfall. We believe they are hiding out in the Dagger Hills, plotting their next move. Alright, so that is that. Do we have anything we need to do back in town? I really need to learn the next rank of first aid. Yeah, we need to get heavy linen bandage. Get heavy linen bandage, empty out our inventory, and I think this is going to turn in... Oh, that's the Furbolg one. What did we get for the guy? Yeah, Humble Beginnings needs to be turned in. And eventually, like I said, we'll forget about this for a long time, and I'll have to get that soon, I guess. But yeah, for now, I'm going to head back to Stormwind. I'm going to turn in the Humble Beginning quest. I'm going to train First Aid up. And that's where we'll pick it up next time, guys, back here in Westfall. We're getting pretty close to being able to queue up for Dead Mines, so as soon as we can do that, I'll be jumping in the queue. I'm going to go after Paul's next from the Knolls, and then Harvest Watchers, and we'll just kind of go from there. Thank you guys so much for being here. It has been a blast on the Rogue. I am having lots of fun. Hope you guys are enjoying the class and the playthrough. Let me know what you think. And until next time, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we'll see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.